Hey guys, I'm in a place called the Ancient Forest. I was thinking about what some call the dark night of the soul, and I was wondering if any of you out there, any of you artists out there, have experienced this, the dark night of the soul. I know I have on more than one occasion. I think rather than going into some sort of psychological mumbo jumbo about what the dark night of the soul is, I'm just going to tell you what it's been for me, what my experience with it has been like. And what happens is you hit a point where you start questioning everything, and you question yourself and life and the choices that you've made and the decisions that you've made and the steps you've taken along the way. You confront yourself. That's really what it is. And it's pretty terrifying when you go through it because it feels like everything's falling apart and you may not get out the other side. But ultimately, it's a good thing to have these moments in your life because if used wisely and if taken into context in the appropriate way, they catapult you out of a state of mind and into a new and better phase in your life. Ultimately, what they are catalysts for change. That's really what a dark night of the soul is. It's a reevaluation period. And sometimes that kind of leap forward can't happen without a bit of personal crisis. It has to happen in such a way that it rocks your status quo. It challenges what you're used to. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is that when you are facing the dark night of the soul, be comforted in knowing that this is a milestone period in your life and that you are experiencing this discomfort because you're growing. You're taking a leap into a greater awareness in your consciousness. And again, for the artist who tends to experience things a little bit more intensely than the average person, it's a great wake-up call. It's a great expression of who you are, how you want to express yourself in this life, what kind of art you want to create. It's a recalibration. It's a way in which to put your feet to the flame, but you will come out just like the phoenix rising from the ashes into a new rebirthed you. There are a couple birds here just going berserk. Anyhow, so when your dark night of the soul hits and you're sitting in that place, don't fear it. Know that many before you have had the same feelings, and many after you will as well. Lean in and remember that change is something you can always count on. I hope this helps. Thanks for joining me, as always. Until next time.